welcome to Chelsea's Potterverse. I'm Chelsea, and this is my Potterverse. Today, I will be game sharing Potterheads and I. So, sit back and enjoy. Alright, where is that person I gotta talk to? Is he around the corner? Or I'll follow this person. Maybe I'll
Go find your own patch of beach.
Right here.
Not that you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration.
Hello.
I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly. An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Somerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every high elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state. Now, why have you interrupted my work? I
think I know what the issue is. Let's get in a private party. Because that is getting really irritating. Ah, that's much better.
They took her away. Said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette. But I haven't seen her since. My work suffers, so of course I complained to the monks. Now I have to gather my own shells. They told me I could fill out some forms and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood elf? I've said too much. I have work to do, and all this aggravation has diverted my path to Alaxon. Perfection requires constant vigilance, so back to it.
Alrighty. She seemed kind of pissed off. I wonder what her issue is. Let's get this. Yeah, let's accept that. Yeah, that's right.
Well met, and good fortune to you. Pakruti, farewell, my good friend.
On to the next person. that item. Helpling is not bad. Pick up my magicka. At some point, okay. Those on. Wasn't even that deep and I was like swimming. What in the actual F? So how are you tonight, Raji? There's a frog. Where? So awful, that poor frog. Ew, but those are good for fishing. That's so bad, killing all these animals, but I need the food. I'm doing pretty good. Had a stressful day at work.
Wanted criminal.
Oh my god, I just committed a crime. Please help.
A crime has been committed.
I gotta get out of here. Holy crap. I didn't realize that they were owned. Oh my gosh. everyone's in on this now. That's awesome.
Seesaw move. Nothing annoys me more than a criminal who wastes my time. Are you going to waste my time? A bit extra would have been appreciated.
I won't kill another sheep. I have to say Red Dead is it's intriguing me, honestly.
My mounts are good, and don't let any... The high elf...
One of you disable. Okay, I don't have enough for any of them. Shoot. Fallout 76 probably is something I'd play as well. I don't know, when I saw that at E3, I about lost my mind. Oh, I don't think it's my mic, it's me trying to be quiet so that I'm not waking Jared up, because that's the last thing I want to do. The new Assassin's Creed looks pretty lit. Actually, yeah, let me turn up my volume. My goodness. Okay, there we go. I think now it's... Most likely. Let's see, can I climb this? Apparently not. How was that? I don't have a fishing pole.
Newcomer in the warehouse district. Unusual, but how can I help you today, my friend? The Divine? Who told you that? If a Justiciar sent you to try and trick me into confessing... No. The High Elves would never send a newcomer to perform such a task. But I admit it. I made my thoughts known. I arranged to bring my cousin here to work with me. The ship arrived, but all the newcomers were carted away. For questioning, they said. I complained to the kin lady and anyone else who would listen. And what has it gotten me? Nothing.
And did nothing. And second of all, they were a bunch of high school students and she was in college. And she was involved in them. It's messed up. I don't think he did anything wrong.
Oh, my family has been here for generations and generations. Before the Queen's decree, outsiders might have been rare, but we were not unheard of. Our business has grown and gets better every day. That's why I sent for my cousin. We need the help. Somerset is a rare and beautiful jewel in the Abetian Sea. I love it here. The High Elves treat us like children, but they have never been hostile. The Queen's decree has stirred the waters, though. I fear it will get worse before it gets better.
That's for sure. I think it was a political and financial based thing, I guess is the best way to put it. Like, I think it was, she was funded by the Democrats, the crime rate, as a political gain for them, and, you know, that's what it was. Is she was getting paid, so she figured, okay, why not? I get a gain out of it, they get a gain out of it, we both win. In the end, it's going to come out that, you know, she was lying, and Kavanaugh did nothing wrong. Family old Black Lives Matter, LOL. Yeah.
Next time I'm in the field. Welcome to our hall. Are you familiar with the guild? The Fighters Guild. You should consider joining up. We have a new guildmaster and a new singular purpose. Why don't we talk for a moment? Excellent. I know we'll all be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, what can I tell you? Right. Our new guildmaster is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains, plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside. Hard fights. Guildmaster Yofnir passed away recently, very suddenly. I always thought he'd die with a blade in his hand. But he passed away in his sleep, called to Sovngarde by his ancestors. We all miss him, but Colors has proven to be a very able leader. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra.
Fascinating applicant. Welcome. Are you here on Mage's Guild business? Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me for a moment? Perhaps you'd like to join. Always good to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanus will be pleased. We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes. We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. Excellent. You are now a student of the...
Hey!
Just so you guys know, I'm streaming. Yeah.
On Twitch?
On YouTube.
Ah! I don't know how to get that stream like on PlayStation 4 with without game capture or anything. Same thing with Twitch. What?
Your account has to be connected.
No.
Is Alec in here too?
Nope.
What a turd.
Well, anyway, for me, I decided to pretty much let go of my female hunter and just add a male hunter into the game.
You decided to what?
Get rid of the female hunter on my Destiny game and go with a male hunter instead.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online, so...
I'm rather busy right now.
Because I finally got it, so... I was like, yeah, okay. I've been wanting to play this forever, so...
For me, it's about...
I was super excited when Jared was like, you can buy that if you want it. I'm like, really? Yeah, you can buy it. I'm like, oh, I'm buying it. I want this game so bad, I'm buying it.
Speaking of buying something out, no, you know, guess what I managed to get from Amazon today? Sunset Rider for Super Nintendo.
What?
Normally it would have been like over $100 or so, but I found a used version of the game for pretty much around 25 bucks.
That's okay. My watch came in. I don't know if you guys saw it on Facebook yet or not. My golden snitch watch came in. It's gorgeous.
Oh yeah, I'll be
with all the golden snitch stuff I have, don't you think it's kind of obvious I'm a seeker? If people look at that and go, I wonder if she's a seeker, I don't know what to say, because I have all this snitch stuff. So it should be kind of obvious that I'm a seeker on the Quidditch team.
I found though on new modern generation shooting games, I'm pretty good when it comes to sniping.
I actually have a friend that wants to play, oh, what's it called? He wants to play, it's Warface, that's what it's called. He wants to play Warface. He is never gonna play Warface with me. I got Elder Scrolls now. I'm not gonna be playing anything like for a long ass time. There's no way. I mean, of course I'll play Harry Potter, but other than that, I won't be playing anything else for a long ass time.
Have any of you ever played anything like Sunset Rider back for Super Nintendo back in the day?
Nope.
I remember I used to go to, well, we called her my Aunt Nally, and actually I believe she was like a friend of my mom, but we called her Aunt Nally. And we played a video game Rider out for a Sega Genesis, but I didn't know until I played it when I went to Wonderland
like
camp.
that,
It's a camp for
Ori
disabled
provides.
people like myself.
Greetings, Caraval.
As you can see, a murder took place here. My protégés, Lorne and Soraville, came to investigate, but I fear they may lack perspective. The particulars of this murder... Forgive me, I'm getting ahead of myself. They need fresh eyes. Yours, I believe. You would take on the duties of the Adminan, the listening eye, an auspicious role. The Adminan serves as the fulcrum, balancing competing theories. They also collect evidence, interview suspects and the like. What do you say?
Alright.
I thank the divines that you've agreed to help. This murder weighs heavy on all of us. The victim, Ilvermory, was not well liked. Many locals may lift a glass to his passing. But the assassin, the ghost of the green, that's altogether different. Better to ask Lorne about it.
Okay, what the heck?
Capturing the ghost was her obsession for a time. The fact that he's returned does not sit well with her. I can say no more. I don't want to prejudice your impressions. The Adminan should bring a fresh perspective.
Anyway, I had a good time out in Branson.
They're the most gifted investigators I've ever trained. Soraville has keen eyes and solid instincts when it comes to reading people. Good at finding pressure points, you know. As for Lorne, she has a mind like a dwarven puzzle box.
It's gonna go great. I mean,
for Lorne, logic is an art. She's clinical in her sensibilities, precise. Many of us have come to rely on magical inquiry to solve crimes. She relies on her wits and intuition instead. Of course, this case presents unique challenges. Lorne and Soraville drifted apart shortly after they caught the original ghost of the green. It's a complicated matter, not my story to tell. Suffice it to say, this case cuts deep, and Lorne
do a
seems
YouTube
distracted.
video.
I hope you can help her keep her wits.
We're like gonna be
As I said, I was the Chief Inquisitor for the Divine Prosecution's Hindolatus Wing, the division charged with solving a doctrinal crimes. Forgive me, it's a mouthful for newcomers, I know. I retired here to Russefeld a few decades ago. Well, I own the land, so in some ways I have even greater authority than I did as Chief Inquisitor. I still enjoy a bit of clout, too. Real leadership doesn't rely on titles, Kerem. Not a popular opinion here in Somerset, but true nonetheless. Ha! Fair, I suppose. I may be retired, but I've spent the better part of 3 centuries examining crime scenes and interrogating criminals. When it comes to reading people, I am more than proficient. Well, you're the right person for the job right now. Time and circumstances, my friend. Time and circumstances. I know you won't let us down.
So you'll be joining us. Good. Call me Lorne. No need for flowery titles. We Altmer have too many names already. I'm glad you're here. Outsiders often make the best adminins. A fresh pair of eyes will be essential here. More essential than usual. It's a long and depressing story, one I'm not keen to recount. For now, just know that whoever murdered Ilvermory took great pains to make it look like the work of the Ghost of the Green, a killer that Soraville and I apprehended decades ago. The ghost always left a signature to let us know it was him. He killed each victim with a single wood elf arrow to the heart, then laid a thorn over the body. The thorn is here, but the shot was sloppy, and the arrow is of high elven make. It's odd. I need to examine the body in more detail. Can you do a sweep of the vineyard? If you find anything, blow this whistle. It also might be worth questioning people in town.
dude, seriously, if you're gonna be fucking ignorant, at least do research so that you're not. Don't come at me and say it's witchcraft. Oh, you're gonna go to hell. Bitch, I fucking did my research on it. Harry Potter is not witchcraft, first
New
of
around
all.
here, eh? Ilvermory was a sap-ass dandy, slapping wood elves with one hand and groping them with the other. The ghost of the green just did what the prosecution wouldn't. Good riddance. Murdered?
Come at me with that fucking ignorance. Acting like you know all this shit when you fucking don't. Give me a fucking break. Fucking twat.
It really is too bad about Hallamorian. I told him he shouldn't be so free with his politics. It's a different climate now, after all. You have to watch what you say around me. Oh, darling, you're a bit late to the party if that's why you're here. I already submitted my statement. Yes, a charming young wood elf named Farrell. Hallamorian, but there was some kind of incident. I don't know the details. According to my other servant girl, she often came back here to visit the friends she left behind. She'd attend Bosmouth. Aren't you a cherry blossom? That would be lovely.
I fucking hate ignorant motherfuckers. Don't come at me with that bullshit.
Came the killers. I had a look. Babblebrook knows what Babblebrook sings. Why can't you make sense of things? A ghost did bring the vintner's end, but even wraiths can have a friend. Don't you see? It comes in twos. Friends and killers, and killed are two. It's true. So near, the source of fear. But Babblebrook babbles too long, it seems. Best make haste.
Yeah, why? Do you need me to run up there and get some?
Another body. Delightful.
Oh, dear. Blood on her hands and blouse. Wounds. This doesn't fit the pattern. The ghost always kills with a bow. This was spur of the moment. Unexpected. Maybe she fought back.
Why do you insist on puzzling these things over like an femme? You know the death memory ritual. It's a simple...
Enough, Sorville. You know that's forbidden. Admin, look around and see if you can find the source of this blood.
Why don't you do it yourself, lady?
Hey, I'm gonna have to go ahead and do an errand for my mom real quick. I'm not leaving the party. I just need to run up real quick and get some sour cream from the local Dollar General that's within 10 to 20 minute walk. I'll be right back.
Go have a look around.
Alec! I miss that little shit. I miss that little shit.
About an overgrown weed. I don't mean to forebode, but this little herb is a
Supposed to go.
You found something? So did I. It looks like Fariel was strangled, not stabbed. This blood must be the attacker's. A sickle? Blood on the blade. She must have used it to defend herself. I intend to, yes. I'm a fair hand at alchemy. You'd be surprised how useful it can be in my line of work. I've caught more killers with flasks and alembics than I have with any sword. My husband used to say Sorry. I suppose it's past time I told you. The ghost murdered 17 people before we caught him. His last victim was my husband. Soraville's wife committed suicide when she heard the news. They were having an affair, you see. It was a difficult time. It's fine, I just... Now you see why we needed a neutral party. Enough. Let's get back on task. I'd like you to search Halamorian's villa. It's just southwest of here. He was unpopular. If we can find out why, we might be able to establish motive.
I'm now in first person. I'm now in third. Oh, it's amazing. It is so much fun. If you and Alec got it. You know how much more fun that would be? Even more fun. I want to jump over. Fine, don't let me. So let me look around, see if I can't find anything. Steel. Aw, I can't. Somebody's here.
Sorry, I don't mean to be checking up on you. I just think better when I walk. And the blood is still simmering in the alembic. It will be some time before I have the results. From what I hear, the accusations are almost certainly true. So, Halamorian was making unwanted advances. Of course. The original ghost murder spree started with a high elf farmer who took liberties with his Bosmer laborers. We never published the details of that investigation. It can't be a coincidence. This new ghost must be someone in the know. Someone close. None that I'm keen to share, not yet anyway. For now, let's go with what we know. The Wood Elves have motive. Soraville went down to the cottage east of here to look around. Meet him there, and see if you can shake anything loose. I have to think.
Did you text them? Did he answer?
I assure you, Chief, it would bring me no joy to unleash a...
Fine.
Who are you? Are you with the Divine Prosecution? My husband warned me you might come poking round. Halamorian hated us. He abused our children and tried to drive us off. Of course the High Elves would suspect us. And our son Kellan, he... Never mind. Please, just go. We don't want any trouble. We just want to live here in peace. Yes, I'm sure. Look, you're free to look around. Just try to... We're simple men, we don't have much. Ilvermory may have been a cruel bigot, but none of us would ever murder him for it. I swear.
Oh, yeah? Oh, man. I love how people are like, oh, by the way, I know you're my friend. I just want to let you know I met someone. Do you honestly think I give a rat's ass if you met someone or not? Especially if you break up, like if you and the girl you date break up after a day. Do you honestly think I give a rat's ass? Odds are I fucking don't.
I bought us as much time as I could. I hope you found something useful.
Like this guy I'm friends with on here,
shrine.
He has a girlfriend every other week.
There's an old shrine to Ifre west of here,
and
the
he's
Red
like,
Temple.
My heart's just
but
been
from
shattered.
what Tarnamir told me, people
like
rarely visit,
Dude, you haven't
filled
even
with wild animals or some such. I only know of one entrance, a cave nearby. Follow me.
And then he texts me today and says, I found someone, the girl that's gonna break up with you tomorrow? Sorry, I don't give a rat's ass. I know, the PlayStation drama continues. I mean, they should make a soap opera for PlayStation drama as PlayStation Network turns. I mean, fuck me, it's nothing but drama. Oh, I found this girl on PlayStation, we're dating a day later. Oh, my heart's broken, she fucking left me. Bitch, you haven't even been dating her. She's technically the bitch you were talking to, so why is your heart broken again? Because the girl you were talking to doesn't feel the same way about you? Get over yourself, pal. Like, give me a break. People think I get on here for drama. I get on here to play and to hang out with my friends. That's
Don't want this little scamp slipping out
less.
behind us. I can handle this gap easily. You search the other hall.
Here is just insane. Like, I'm not even interested in that crap. Life's too short to get involved. Just let me get on here, hang out with my friends, play my game, and just leave the drama to yourself. Don't drag me into this shit, you know? You and the girl you were talking to on here split up. Who the fuck cares? I certainly don't.
You know, you're perfect. Tell Lorne her past is hunting the present.
He's dead. Is he dead?
Tell her that.
Dude, I think he's dead.
What's happening? Am I... The ghost
recruited me. Said he needed me. He gave me the costume. Told me to kill as he would. Ilvermory hated us. Was going to kill us. I know it. After what he did to Fariel. Fariel is dead. Oh, divines. You've cursed me, haven't you? I only shot Ilvermory, I swear it. Fariel was so kind. I wanted Ilvermory to pay. I thought the Ghost of the Green was a hero. I wanted people to see me that way. Never saw his face. He never said his name. I didn't need to know. I read the stories. I believed in him, and he saw something in me. I never... Mother... I'm sorry.
That's all sorts of messed up. How do I get out of here again? I may have to go around. Let me see if Josh is on before I do anything. I'm gonna invite Josh to a party, whether he's on or not. I'm gonna be like, dude, you need to join. You need to join us now, home skis. Get in here, bitch.
I was too slow. Damned Mer slipped right past me. Tall for a wood elf, and quick as a spooked hare. So, it really is the chief's son. Wait, what? What do you mean, another ghost of the green? The journal you showed me, did Kellan kill Ilvermory or not? What about the wood elf girl, Fariel? Did he kill her too? Yes, show her the arrow immediately. Perhaps she can compare Kellan's blood to the blood on Fariel's sickle. At the very least, we'll be able to determine if Kellan killed Fariel. I'll be along as soon as I'm able.